Inspection?
About a year and a half ago, my husband and I decided to buy our first house, and we started the process of buying and building one. And neither of us know anything about when it comes to maintenance of houses or home building or any of that stuff. And I've always been really scared about it because, you know, leaping into that plunge from renting to buying a home. But I started doing some reading to educate myself, and I actually came across a recommendation in a book for something called phase inspections. And basically that was when you're building a new home, you hire a home inspector to come at various stages of the building of the home to make sure everything looks okay. This sounded like a no-brainer idea to me. And so I started looking around the Sacramento area trying to find an inspector that would do this, and I finally came across James in America Pride. And I talked to him for a while. He came out several times during the construction of our home, which was really nice because he saw it when the foundation was laid, when the framing was put up, when the plumbing, at basically every single stage. He could come in and make a photo documentation and notes of exactly what was going on. And this was especially nice for me because, number one, I wouldn't have had a clue what to look for if I was coming to look. But we lived out of town at the time, and it wasn't really convenient for my husband or I to come up and look. So it was great because James actually ended up developing a relationship with our home builder, and he would update them on what was going on, things that he would find, and they would take care of it. And so it was a great peace of mind for us. And in the end, we ended up with a full report, a bunch of photos documenting the building of our home, in a nice binder, and so that's nice to have, along with also signing up for a program for 3 years worth of maintenance inspections. Basically, right before our warranty is about to expire, come out and check things again, and then once a year for 2 more years. Also, especially since we're newbies at this, and we tried really hard to maintain, or I should say, remember every single thing that that we were told about how to take care of this and how to maintain that. But it's really nice to have him come back out again and check things, especially up in the attic where we don't know what's going on. But I highly recommend doing this, if anything, for the peace of mind. There were a couple of times that James noticed some things that needed to be addressed, and thankfully they were. And it's been a year in our home now, and we have had no significant maintenance problems. Everything works, and can't be any happier, and I can't recommend it anymore.